saying I only want to be pretty and cheeky, man. That's true. I only kind of want to be that.
Hey, long time no see, long time no speak, but I'm back with a brand new video. And today's video is gonna be a girl talk episode 5. I know I'm so like, where have I been? I'm so late, but I've been on the shorts though, so it's cool. Yeah, today's episode is gonna be called God, Goals, and Growing Pains. So, where have I been? What have I been up to? I'm gonna just do a little brief life update and then we'll get into it. So, I've been a stay-at-home daughter for the last 2 months. It's been so peaceful. Like, it's been frustrating, but I ain't gonna lie. It's also been really peaceful. Like, I've had time to focus on other things that I like, including content, of course. I've been on a social media cleanse. I really don't fuck with the gram no more. But because I'm launching my brand, and if you don't know, I have a clothing brand. It's dropping soon. Long overdue. But we're coming. Let me cook. Yeah, so here we are. You know, good and ready to go. What else? My journey in dentistry has like taken a goddamn turn, but I'm excited. It's just like it's more work. It's a lot more going on now that I'm used to, but I'm excited for the challenge. You know, I just want to rise to the occasion. You ask God for things, you have to be able to show up for said things. Yeah. So let's get into it. It's hard to keep faith and like see the bigger picture when, you know, you're just like in the moment and, you know, fighting for your life and stuff. So definitely I've grown as a woman so much. Like, I keep saying that, but like, it's so true. Growth is something like you never stop growing. You think you've grown and you think you've like mastered it, like you got this shit down, and then it's like, nope, here's a surprise, here's a curveball. It's just like, damn, I've grown so much. I've learned so much about myself and just like in the world in general. I'm really at peace. Like, I'm in a good space. Can't nothing break me. Can't nothing shake me. Like, because what? Faith without works is what? Dead. Faith is the only thing you have, like, when you really gotta just trust God and like take a step back. Like, you know, you try to control the narrative all the time and stuff. I'm one of them people, like, I be trying to control the shit. It's like, God go do what he wanna do anyway. It doesn't matter. So trusting that God, you know, is gonna guide you, and that, you know, I don't know. It's just been so cool. Just, you know, learning about myself and staying in my Bible and staying prayed up and just doing all the things that I said I was going to do. Building good habits and staying disciplined and just building a routine again. It's helpful. It's really good. And like I said, you can't ask God for things and not want to rise to the occasion. In order for you to do this, these things have to go. That's usually how it is. It's like an ultimatum. Either you want it or you don't. And, you know, sometimes you think like, oh God, why aren't you answering me? Things of that nature. And I'm just like, I've heard that like you really got to be still. When they say be still, you have to be still. Like, when you're having a conversation with God, when you're having a conversation with somebody, you don't just keep talking and not waiting for them to respond, you know? So the same thing goes with God. You have a conversation with him and you got to sit in that silence. You have to sit in the thoughts. And you'll have your answers. And he's a very funny person. Like, he's so funny with how he does things and how he makes you wait and how long he makes you wait. He'd just be like, you was panicking for what? I was coming, just not when you said go. God is going to do it in due time, always. And I'm just starting to learn that. And I've also been learning that I cannot control, like, well, no, I've known that, but like actually being okay with things being out of my control. I'm big on that. If I can't control it, it's no sense in me really getting flustered and getting upset and turning up for what? It's out of my control. God will handle the rest. Like, really, I just think I don't have no more fight left in me. I'm tired of the chaos and the shenanigans. Like, the old me would really flip off, cry, you name it. But if some shit is just truly out of my control, all flustering yourself up, don't do nothing but just make you frustrated. You can't control the narrative. Pray on it. Trust that God is going to handle that and keep it. You have to keep going. Literally, there's other things to do out here. Growth is a weird thing, but it's like I've grown so much, it's no way I can't see the growth. Like, it's not, and other people are starting to notice it too. It's just the way I articulate myself and the way, you know, like just the way I show up in conversations. I'm like, dang, I cooked. I was cooking. I ate that up. Like, just, you know, to see your own growth is really, really beautiful. I love that. I'm really becoming a woman. Like, it's so cute. Yeah, my Surviving, Thriving, and Everything in Between series, I think that's doing really well. And it's really like a piggyback off of this Girl Talk, because long form content is not hard for me to make. It's just time consuming, and it's like to find the time to sit down, have the talking points and all that stuff. So really with this, I'm just kind of flowing, like, you know, I just wanted to check in, just wanted to have a quick little conversation. But Surviving, Thriving, and Everything in Between, my short form content is really tea. I like the quick stuff, the quick witty stuff, not because of my attention span, and not only because of your attention span, but just off the simple fact that I don't be having much to say. I'm a mute a lot of the time. It's nothing to talk about. We know what's up. Yeah. So that is where I'm at. It's a quick video, quick little life update, but keep God in the center of everything and you're gonna get what you need, and what you want and what you need, but most importantly what you need. I ask God for structure, you know, to instill discipline in me, you know, for exposure to more, you know, like more dentistry, and just like, you know, to learn more. I want to grow more as a professional, and it's just like I'm put in there now, and now I'm intimidated, but it's like this is what you asked for, so you have to rise to the occasion. So I'm really like in the midst of a transitional season, and I think that's what feels so good about it, because it's like, baby, we're about to come out on top. A year from now I'm gonna look back and be like, damn girl, you did that, you ate that. And now I'm just I'm just instilling better habits into myself as far as my routine goes, fitness, my health. Like, I think I've been doing really good with keeping up with my body, moving my body. I'm not really a fan of the gym, but I'm like, I'm finding my way through this fitness shit. So that's cool. But the growing pains, a lot of shit you gotta leave alone. A lot of people you gotta leave alone. A lot of shit you can't participate in no more just because you know better. Not because you don't want to do it, but you know it doesn't serve you no more. And you know better now. A lot of your conviction is not everybody else's conviction. So yeah, you're convicted, but it's just like, you'll probably think like, oh, they're doing it though, but you're not them. You know better. They don't know better. So do with that information what you will. When you know better, you do better. You gotta keep, you gotta keep going. The walk with Christ is not easy, but once you surrender and really like turn it around, God show you how good it could get. That's always what you gotta pray. God, show me how good it could get. He don't waste no time. He don't play about me. That's why I'm like, things get better. Panicking doesn't do nothing. Things are gonna get better. It don't rain forever. When it rains, it pours, but it don't rain forever. So I hope y'all leave this video with something. This was so quick, but I just really wanted to come right here and like, I didn't really have talking points or nothing, but I did want to briefly check in. And, you know, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my little quick video, and I'll see you on my next one.